How's it going, guys? My name is Cobolt and welcome back to another War Thunder First Impressions video. Today we're taking a look at the Hurricane Mark IV, which was requested in the Viewers Decide request series video thing going on my channel. So this is one of the vehicles requested. So this is basically going to be, as I said, a first impression slash viewer slash request series video because I have not flown this yet. I decided I'd make a first impressions video. So for those of you who do not know what a first impressions video is, it is basically where I take a vehicle I've not flown or driven out before at all, I know nothing about, and I take it out for the first time, no upgrades and nothing, as you can see right here. And I just take it out for the first time and see how well I can do and give my overall thoughts on it at the end of the video. Let's take a look at this plane. It has a battering of 1.7, a max speed of 460 kilometers an hour approximately. It has 40mm Vickers cannons and two 7.7 millimeter rifle caliber machine guns, which are right here. So it's going to be hopefully like a one-shot thing. It's a very low battle rating, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think these are the biggest guns you can get at this battle rating. Let's just get into the gameplay and see what this thing's all about. All right, so we're just about taking off right now. We'll pull up our gear. We got some P-40s, F4Fs in here. A lot of American planes, not too much British. So we're going to be against the Germans, it would appear. And I'm going to start off by climbing with everyone else. Now, in terms of what I want to be fighting, I'm assuming it's going to be like heavy fighters, 109s, like really, really early 109s. I don't think any FW-190s will be in this game, which is great. They can climb, I'm pretty sure, a lot higher than me. But I think I have a lot more firepower with them, obviously. I mean, I got 40mm cannons under my wing. Already what I can notice is this plane is not very quick. It's got war emergency power, which is great. I wasn't expecting it to have this. I believe the other earlier version of the Hurricane does not have war emergency power. And it's pretty slow right now. And I'm expecting if I fire these guns, it's going to pretty much get rid of a lot of my speed very quickly. I don't think this thing is going to be very maneuverable at all, and I don't think the velocity of these cannons are going to be too high. So right now I'm actually going to lower my climb rate because I want to get some more speed in, because 200 kilometers an hour is not very quick, and I definitely want to get into that fight. It looks like a lot of people are ahead of me. I think I'm one of the slowest aircraft here, so I'm going to see if I can get maybe one of those bombers right there. That'll be easy picking for me. There we go, we got 109s up high and a BF-110, just as I predicted. So we lowered our climb rate to about 5 degrees. We're almost at 225 kilometers an hour. And this bomber is headed towards us. That Havoc's probably going to take him out. I believe that thing has 50 cals. So that's probably going to shred that thing to bits. I don't know if we're going to actually see some good combat here, but already I can see the roll rate of this thing is not very good, and I don't really like that too much because I feel like it's not going to turn very quickly. Although they can, from my experience with the earlier versions of the Hurricane, they do turn pretty quickly, surprisingly, despite their slow roll rate. So I'm never going to be able to outclimb those 109s, so I think I'm just going to concentrate on getting some speed in, because this speed will help me greatly when I go to maneuver and dogfight these guys. And there's a huge group of them there. I'm actually going to level out and head towards them as fast as I can, putting on war emergency power. We got 2 planes there and 4 of them. One of our planes is going down. We got another 2 there. There's 109. So the odds are not in our favor. I don't know if I'm just being cocky here and going straight for it, but I think I have a pretty good chance of actually getting some kills here. This guy is passing over me. My speed is very slow. This guy's right there. I don't know if he's going to survive. The F-109F, I think he's got cannons, I believe. So he's passing over me. Oh, and we got someone on our tail. Wasn't paying attention. An E1. We'll just see if it could roll a little better. This would be easier. There he is right now. See the roll rate. I don't think he can do too much damage to me. He is an E1, but now we got 2 of them on our tail. He's an F1. That thing's a little concerning. slowly but surely they're gonna kill me probably. I think I'm in a very terrible situation right here. We got 3 of them on me right now. And this thing's not rolling very well at all, which is gonna be a problem for me. Like, it can turn very quickly, I think. And now our oil is overheated. We're not doing too well. I think we're gonna go down actually. Got our engine and everything. I'm gonna try and maybe get this guy in front of us if it doesn't look that way. I think we're gonna get rammed here, actually. If I can just... Oh, my engine's dying. If I could just get a little higher, I would be able to get him. This guy's right in front of us. Maybe we can get him. And we're pretty much falling out of the sky right now. This plane is not doing very well. Let's try and get this guy. Oh, we actually got him. I didn't think that would actually hit, but we did it. So now I have my engines probably gonna die. I need to head back home. We still got a lot of them on my back, and I think that's it for us. We just can't get that power. We need to stay in the air, and that's it for us. Alright, so we're back in another game right now. I went ahead and added some decals to the plane to make it kind of better. And I went and changed the fuel load. So instead of 30 minutes of fuel, which is what I normally would be taking, I took 20 minutes of fuel just to get 10 more minutes of fuel less. Because I think, I just want to see if that's going to make this plane, just give it a little bit more, it just makes it lighter. Give it a little bit more power, stuff like that, maneuverability, see if that actually makes this thing easier to fly, like noticeably or anything like that. So we'll see right now. Going ahead and climbing at like just 13 degrees of climb rate. No WEP. I want to keep the engine as cool as possible because it kind of overheated in combat last time. Yonkers 87 right there flying up high. That can probably kill me, it outmaneuvers me and stuff like that, so I don't really want to go fighting with that just yet. What I'm concentrating now is keeping my speed up and getting some altitude and sticking with my teammates, because at this low battle rating, people on the other team tend to stick together, and it's just, if you go in for to get one guy, it's just a clump of planes and stuff just coming after you, which was what happened in the other game. So I'm just going to skip ahead to when we get into some combat. Alright, so as I said before, this is the enemy team. They're usually, most of them are in a clump right here. That got shot down by AA. I went ahead and wore emergency power to get my speed up so I can get into a combat position. There's a DO-17 right there. That's a big plane. I think that is the plane I am going to go for because it is big target. I've got big guns. I should be able to make a nice clean pass over him and get him down. But there is 4 more planes over there, so I think I'm going to get to a better position. Hopefully this guy turns around. I don't want to go too fast because I think this thing doesn't turn too great at higher speed, so I'm just going to lower my throttle right now. He's turning around. He looks like he's going really slow and low. I hope he doesn't crash actually. So I don't think anyone over there is coming towards me. HU-51 stuff. I am going to make an attack on this guy. Anyone else behind me? Checking my 6. Nope, no one. I'm going in for the kill. Oh, this guy just came out of nowhere, but I'll get my throttle up. Hopefully this guy won't see this coming. Oh, there's another plane going in too. Got a hit. Need to lead a little more. I got him. Aircraft destroyed. Wasted a little bit of shots there, not to worry. We got a MC-202 right behind us. Trying to get altitude back up. There's a nice big bomber over there I'd like to get my hands on, but he is too high and too fast for me. I think I'm going to do is turn around and try and engage this guy. Help him out. There we go. At low speeds this thing turns a lot easier. And then I think oh, he's on fire. I'll let that guy take the kill. HE-51 right here. I think we can get him with our machine guns. As if he doesn't turn. Got a hit on him. Didn't really do anything. Not sure what type of ammo this thing's using. I'll have to double check on that. But he is probably going to die right about now. I'll turn around. Let's see. That turn speed. Not the best. Let's see what this guy's doing. He's coming in now. Maybe go to quick shot him. kill assist. I don't know if that was us who actually shot him because I fired as he went by. So I don't actually know if we hit him right there. I'll have to go back and see. But we did get an assist on that guy. That's great. So let's head back and see what we can do. We got 2 planes, I think, over there. 1 kill, 1 assist. 3rd place. Not too bad. I think I'm going to go try and get my speed up, get a little bit more altitude, and try and engage one of these 2 planes over there. 109 is too high for us. I'm never going to be able to get him unless he comes down. And then I believe that there is also an HE-111 bomber flying back to the base, probably to rearm. There's some ground units as well. I don't know if our 40mm can actually take that down, but we'll see. This guy, I believe, is the next target we will get. So we're going in the head-on. I would see him. He's a biplane, so he can outmaneuver us, which isn't too great. He's going to try and do some weird maneuver. Oof. I think we must have hit him with our machine guns. He's probably going to turn around and engage us. Actually, I don't know what he's doing. That's what I thought he would do, but he's not really. Or maybe he is. Okay, we're going in another head-on. I think I can get him in a head-on. We'll see. Oh, nope. And did you see our speed just hit the floor when we fired our guns? I mean, that recoil though. Just turning around. I don't think our cannons are going to be able to get him. Yeah, they're just... I need to lead a lot more than that. Now, he could easily kill me. I don't know why he's doing that. He's going straight up. This is going to make me really easy for me to do. Just... Wow, that's... I'm pretty sure those hit. They look like they bounced off him. I don't know why they didn't kill him instantly like they should have, but... Well, now we're on his tail, it looks like.
Excellent.
And he should be running away. We can catch him, I believe.
I agree.
Yeah, we're catching him. I don't know if he's going to hit the ground or something. I don't know what he's doing. He's probably going to do a little wobble or something. We actually ran out of cannon ammo. I didn't notice that. So all we have is machine guns. So we got to be careful here. Aircraft ashore. That was with our machine guns. So I find it kind of odd that our cannons bounced off him, but our machine guns ripped his wing off. That's kind of funny. DO-17, sorry, coming straight for us, and we don't even have any ammo to take him out. We got machine gun. I don't think that's going to be enough. I wish I would have held off on my my fire. And there's a bomber on the run. We're going to have to go back and rearm. Sorry. This guy's going pretty low. I don't know. Maybe if I place my shots right, maybe we can get him. I'm going to try and aim just for one wing. He's shooting back at me, though.
Returning to the base.
Oh, we actually got him. We must have killed out his pilot. I don't know if I'm going to push my luck here, but I kind of want to go... and see if I can attack that bomber on the runway as he's taking off. But there is a lot of AA there, and I'm not going very fast, so I don't know if that's a good idea. I kind of want to. We'll see what he's doing. I think he's taking off, or is he landing? Oh, he just repaired right now. He's about to take off. So I think we'll get him as he's taking off. I'll go head on and try and snipe out his pilot. Now I think I'm going to make my move. He's headed away from me now. That plane just crashed. That leaves 2 players left. That guy. And probably a fighter. Give it some more power and try and catch up with this guy. He's headed away from us. Actually down this way. I don't know why he's headed that way. Either he's running away from me or he's headed towards his teammates. Nevertheless, I think I'm going to really try and actually, I don't know. We'll see what his, what is his name? Rogue. There's a star in actual name, meaning he's a PS4 player. He's a level 4, so I'm assuming he doesn't have too many points in his crew vitality. So, if I place my shots right, maybe I can actually kill the pilot again. I don't know, that would be really lucky. We'll see what we can do here. Just take our time. Going from behind. and nothing really. We got a little bit of smoke, but nothing really too major. Going in for another attack run. Gonna let him go. I don't want to do some scissors on him, so I'm gonna let him get ahead of me a little bit and turn in like this. Should be a lot easier. Don't want him to hit me dodging those shots. 40. I want to get nice and close. Really want to get that pilot. Oh, he's actually doing some damage to me. And we're out of ammo. That's it for him. For us, sorry. So it's time to head back to base and repair. And actually, there is a runway. No, I thought that was a runway. There isn't. So that is either... I think that's coolant. So I don't know what I did to him, but I'm hoping his engine will die. And then he will just make a mistake and crash somewhere. And we got 7 minutes of fuel, so 20 minutes of fuel is not bad at all, and it's plenty for this plane, I believe. There was I don't even know what happened. This plane would not stop. Came in at a slow speed. I don't have any words to describe what just happened. I'm not even far from the runway. I mean, I'm really right next to it. Like, you can see just the end of the runway right there. And it won't let me repair, so that's it for me, I guess. Alright, so we got a total of 3 air kills, 1 enemy kill assist, and 1 death, and we came in 2nd place, which is not too bad. Alright, so my thoughts on this aircraft. So, it is a battle rating 1.7, and it has 40mm cannon, so obviously some people might think this thing is overpowered at this tier, because it's basically a one-shot. If you have a great aim, this thing is going to be overpowered as hell. Perfect for great slow bombers. A lot of big slow bombers in this as battle rating. The other thing I'd like to say is, even though it has insane firepower, aiming it is not so difficult. And especially at this battle rating, for new players that are going to be getting this vehicle, I think it's going to be fairly difficult for them actually to aim these guns and actually get hits on other aircraft. So that's why I think that it fits at this battle rating. For experienced players like me, I didn't find it too challenging, because I have used guns like of this caliber before in the game. But especially for new players, it's just going to be a lot more difficult for them, which is why I think it is at such a low battle rating. Other reason why is it's really slow. I have to say, like, it says it can go up to 500 kilometers an hour approximately, I believe. Let me just double check that right here. I did get some upgrades after that game. This is what I have so far. But almost, yeah, 475 kilometers an hour with a couple of upgrades. And it says that, but once you get to around that speed, it kind of locks up a bit. So you have a bit of trouble maneuvering and such. And as well as, I felt like the engine didn't have enough power for this plane to actually fly comfortably. Like, after certain maneuvers and stuff, you'd start to get really low speed, and then you wouldn't really be able to do anything. You'd have to fly in a straight line to get all your speed back. But other than that, I think this plane is great. The maneuverability is not actually too bad. The only thing that makes the maneuverability not as great at some points is because, like I said, the speed. You can't keep that speed when you're turning, because I believe the engine isn't powerful enough. But with a lot of my upgrades, I see a lot of potential in this thing. I mean, look at me right here. I haven't flown it with any of these upgrades. This was just from the past 2 games I played. I got all this right now. I went straight to air targets because I don't want to have a mix between these 2 shells. I just want straight air targets, because that's going to be doing. If you want, you can go armored targets. So I believe you can maybe kill some tanks or something like that with it. But other than that, I mean, I think this, like I said, the plane has a lot of potential. Especially if I were to practice with this thing a lot, this thing would be overpowered as hell, and it would just be insane. So anyways, if you guys liked the video, feel free to leave a like. If you are not subscribed to my channel and you enjoyed this content, please subscribe. And most of all, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.